What's in a name? For a brand such as Volkswagen, a name means everything. It determines direction, the company's values, and the foundations upon which the illustrious car maker is built. In English, Volkswagen translates to people's car. Surely any automobile-loving person can appreciate that the brand stands for something that prioritizes people over anything else. Having recently launched in the Philippines, Volkswagen is proud to announce that it will offer high-class products in the service of the Philippines.
Volkswagen, one of the world's most well-loved and respected automobile brands, highlighted its brand heritage, passion, and vision during a grand RSVP-only launch at the Ayala Tower 1 and Exchange Plaza in Makati City on September 27.
The time is now for Volkswagen to be back in the Philippines.
After driving onto the stage in a vintage Beetle, Wei Ming-sol, Executive Vice President of Volkswagen AG and President Commercial Operations of Greater China and ASEAN, acknowledged the partnership with the Ayala Group, saying, quote, "A strong partner is critical to our success. Hence, I am personally delighted that we have forged an alliance with the Ayala Group. Together with Ayala Corporation, let us all celebrate the return of the original people's car," unquote.
And this is certainly the car that my family wants me to bring home.
Also present at the launch was the President and Chief Operating Officer of Ayala Corporation, Fernando Zobel de Ayala, opening his speech after stepping out of a new generation convertible Beetle and announcing that this is the car his family wants him to bring home. He elaborated on being honored to bring back a Volkswagen to the Philippines. In line with the event theme, "The Time Is Now," Ayala focused his speech on the opportune Philippine re-entry of the German car maker, saying, quote, "We cannot think of a better time to bring Volkswagen back to the Philippines. There is exciting growth in the automotive industry and there is a very positive outlook for the country," unquote. He further built on this idea by mentioning that Volkswagen will be opening its first dealership in Bonifacio Global City, will open more showrooms in Metro Manila and in the Visayas next year, and will have a state-of-the-art customer and service center in Mandaluyong City. Following a sterling song number from Jonalyn Veray, the group in attendance made their way to the Ayala Museum where the festivities continued. There, more information about Volkswagen's presence in the Philippines was given, as people enjoyed the company of good food, good drinks, and good friends. Our very own main man, Mr. Ray Butch Gamboa, was given a one-on-one interview with the top executives of Volkswagen ASEAN in the Philippines.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the Philippines, Mr. So, and I'd like to get your first impressions about the country.
The first impression is that great opportunities, and like what Mr. Zobo say, yeah, this is the time, and therefore I'm glad that Volkswagen is able to catch this opportunity. And if I were to see people moving around and how the city is developed, the infrastructure is developed, is impressive. And I think this is a great sign, and I hope that it's going to be a great opportunity. And we hope, as Volkswagen, that we are going to be part of it with the mobility.
How comfortable are you with your partner in the Philippines, Mr. So?
Well, with Mr. Ayala, we have gone through a very rigid selections, and I think, as what I say in the presentation, I think we have the best. And we are convinced that we have the best. And the more that we discuss Mr. Zoba, we are very convinced that they are the best. I think that this is a company where they have a strategic vision, and this is a company that feeds the corporate cultures of Volkswagen very well. We try to show tonight that to introduce us as a brand. We are a company where we want to be here for long term. We are a company where we want to be concerned about substantiate business. Sustainability is the most important part. We don't want here to be hit and run. We don't want to be here just to do a quick business of growth. Strategically, and this is a very important, let's say, business venture for us. So I want to thank the Philippines market giving us an opportunity to returning back. It has taken a while. I hope that we can do a good job. Yeah, as I was told that once upon a time, we did a fantastic job here. So I hope that this time around we can do better than before.
We're very excited to bring such an iconic brand. I think if you listen to some of the speeches tonight, Volkswagen has had a very long history, an emotional attachment really with Filipinos, and it's been gone for the last couple of decades. So I think now's an opportunity to get the people who have been emotionally attached to rekindle those memories. But at the same time, as we always say, there's a whole new brand of consumers that have never experienced a Volkswagen. And so we're hoping that by introducing it to them, they will have that same emotional attachment as many of us did when we were growing up. The time is now, as our tagline is tonight. It is the time to experience the Volkswagen's return to the Philippines. It's been gone for quite a while, and we're very happy to bring it here. It is your opportunity to really look at owning a high-performance, reliable, safe, and beautiful car. So we do hope you will take a look at our lineup, and we look forward to servicing you in the future. Thank you very much.
During the launch, Volkswagen showcased the Touareg, Touran, Tiguan, Phaeton, Golf, CC, Polo hatchback, Beetle Cabriolet, and of course, the Beetle Classic. All models drove down a catwalk-style stage and posed for the cameras. The initial local lineup includes the Beetle, Jetta, Tiguan, and Touareg. Today, Volkswagen Group is the largest European automotive manufacturer, featuring 12 brands such as Volkswagen passenger cars, Audi 9, Seat, Skoda, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ducati, Volkswagen commercial vehicles, Scania, and MAN. Currently, the Volkswagen Group operates in 104 production plants around the world, with more than 550,000 employees producing more than 37,700 vehicles per working day.
What a momentous occasion to have Volkswagen back once again on local shores. In partnership with the Ayala Group, one of the country's most distinguished organizations, the sights are set far and high for the German car maker. We at Autofocus would like to congratulate Volkswagen and the Ayala Group for a successful partnership and thank them for once again bringing the people's car to the Filipino people.